Why do you think coordinated dance? Because it's so beautiful, right? Now people just grind on each other and they don't know how to fucking dance.
Yeah.
But like Latin cultures, they all know how to dance.
Yeah, they're
Big
nice
time.
with it.
All of them.
Yeah.
My daughter at 3, I swear to God, at 3 years old, she can already dance.
Yeah.
Maybe she was watching her mom and her grandma, or maybe it's just in her culture. I don't know, but she can dance.
They got it, man.
Yeah,
It's a sport thing.
They all know how to dance with each other. They know the moves. They learn.
Got to do it.
So what has happened in America that nobody knows how to fucking
Too
dance?
rich. Rich people don't know how to dance. There's no reason.
Interesting.
When you're poor, that's the reason why like poor people are cool and they have swag. They have to.
Right.
You don't have the opportunity to just go, you're my wife now. When you're poor, you got to kick game.
Right.
When you're poor, you got to have flashy ways to speak to somebody because you don't have money to be flashy. You have to maximize every other part of your ability to get pussy. Right? That's
you
why
don't have experience. You're not good in conversations. You got to stick out somehow.
Boom. That's why the hood dudes found a way to make cheap shit cool. Converse became cool. It's a $20 sneaker. Wear it like this. Baggy ass Dickies pants became cool. Wear it like this, right? Because
Burritos.
you have to.
Burritos were poor food.
All of it.
Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why it's dope. So dance is just one of those things.
One of
You're
those
some
things,
Dominican dude who just came here. You just got a job, driving some Liberty cab uptown in the Heights. You got to find a way to get pussy.
Yeah.
You can't get it for money, but you could take a girl on that floor, start the bachata, start the merengue.
Absolutely.
So true.
Absolutely.
Should we just all be poor? Do cool people stop being? Do rich people stop being cool?
Yeah, name a rich person that's cool. Look
Yeah.
at Jay-Z. He looks like Janelle Monáe now, the way he dresses. He's a fucking dweeb. He's a
yeah.
fucking dork. You see him right now?
Yeah.
It's pathetic, right?
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
at this guy, I was like, I looked up to you at one point in time. He's like trying to grow facial hair like me. It's
Yeah.
pathetic.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's stupid. Yeah.
So look at the only person who's maintained his cool, even though he's rich, is Diddy, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the only one, and he's just really,
Kill Tupac.
well, maybe he killed Tupac,
Yeah.
but he also has just become Italian, right? Like he just, right, like, and like, how did he? So what is he doing? He's just copying some other poor people, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's it's funny you say that. My father, who's a self-proclaimed, even though I did the Ancestry.com, I found out I'm almost 80% German. I felt.
Yeah.
Wei Shan Qian, come on, asshole! What the fuck, Wei Shan
He
Qian?
just did a Nazi
I'm
salute.
just kidding. It's a fucking joke. Wei Shan Qian, Wei Shan Qian.
go, yeah.
But he said,
that explains why you're smart, though.
Yeah, but he said, he told me, I remember watching the Bronx Tale in the 90s. He's from the Bronx and all that, and the Italian culture and the black culture. He was, I
They
remember.
both want to be each other.
Well, but the reason why he said is because they both, the thing that he thought they had in common was they're poor. That's what he thought. He was like, we're both poor, like the mafia guys. Unless you're the top, a lot of these guys don't have money. They're flashy and they have cash and stuff, but it's not real. And he's like, same with the blacks. We don't really have that much money, so our cultures came together. And that's a guy who's got an 8th grade education.
Yeah.
And even he saw that very easily. It's like we're all poor here, so we copy each other.
You saw that quick, even like in Brooklyn, we've had conversations like when we were doing Benders and your character was like this typical kind of like, well, I guess it was Queens, but like it was a outer borough Italian dude.
Yeah.
And they had him wearing like construction boots and shit. And he goes, no, you don't understand. Like our generation wears Jordans.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up really influenced by black culture.
Absolutely.
That was the predominant culture.
Sure.
It's
the only
it's the
reason,
predominant culture in the world.
and
is
even
black
though
culture.
I grew up in
cool.
Ridgewood, like an old school blue collar white, pretty much predominantly white working class neighborhood, the only reason I was able ever even to get respect from my friends or get all the friends that I have is through basketball, because I could play basketball, which was a black sport.
Meritocracy, man.
I could just play that thing well,
Yeah.
and now I could speak to everybody because I was just a standout player.
Right.
And my friends who weren't were left behind.
They didn't relate to you on getting skull fucked by their friends?
No, Jamal didn't know what that meant.
Yeah.
But I could hit 3-pointers from anywhere, so he was like, you cool.
Yeah.
But it is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
What is wild is like it's wild when something gets so extreme how it becomes its opposite.
Right.
Like I was just thinking about that. Like in jail, when someone has that happen to them, which is basically what you had happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's more extreme in jail.
Yeah.
It's the most masculine thing, but what they're doing is a gay
Sure.
act. But
Absolutely.
it's when you get. That's why it's like liberals have gotten so far right that I'm so far left that they're
right.
now right.
They're now right. Yeah.
And now the right ones are going like free speech, free speech. They're becoming left.
Yeah.
The left used to be the ones be like, hey man,
Well, we
say
said-
whatever.
I mean, Lincoln,
fucking,
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know?
it's like nature has a limit, and you can't. the farther you go, you just come, just like the universe, you come back to where you started.
Absolutely.
It's fucking wild.
It's Pac-Man.
Always.
Yeah, it's wild because
Go to this side of the screen.
you come out the other.
Yeah.
Because what those kids did to you is like that's how dudes like do the most masculine horror. That's toxic masculinity.
Bullying
right there.
is toxic masculinity.
And the worst thing you can do is put your
Just
dick in
fucking
someone's
guy in the mouth.
Yeah.
There we go. We got to it.
Yeah.
You guys, you just witnessed a Giannis Papa's brain moment. Like, that's how your brain works.
Yeah.
We just figured out what
I'm
happens.
gay.
No. Like,
Yes.
when you see Giannis's tweets, they're really well worked out. We just witnessed before it gets tight.
That's true. That's what happened. Yeah. I do
that
like
was a
100.
cool moment.
I do
man.
100 drafts and then I just fucking
You lop off all the fat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a cool moment for you because you're leaving in 10 minutes. If that was your everyday life like it is mine, it's just a whole string of long fucking
I'm
days.
Yanni Long.
Yanni long days.
Well, we just.